Development.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It gives me great pleasure to rise today and introduce to the Legislative Assembly here in New Brunswick, Canada, to recognize and say thank you to all those involved and working with Chat to the Future. On the floor of the Legislature, we have St. John High School teacher Adam McKim. Adam McKim has been involved with the New Brunswick Teachers Association over the years, and he is also Executive Director and founding member of Chat to the Future, which is a nonprofit organization. They have been registered charity since January 2012 and were founded on New Brunswick Day 2010. Mr. Speaker, this is a perfect example of humanitarian efforts, student engagement, 21st century global learning, and inclusion. The Chat to the Future team consists of students in 30 schools and dozens of teachers, including every Anglophone school district in New Brunswick, Canada, and 2 schools from the United States, and they are connected with 16 orphans in Uganda. Its entrepreneurship and creativity are used to fully fund the education, housing, nutrition, and medical needs of these Ugandan students. Schools celebrate their friendship by exchanging artwork, as well as singing, dancing, and chatting via Skype, where the students from the North American schools will connect via Skype to the 16 orphans in Uganda. On June 7th, this past June 7th, they fulfilled a request from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and linked a London academy to a school their children attend in Uganda for a discussion about hunger. It was the first time ever that Buinja Primary School was ever connected online. Mr. Speaker, this was anticipation of the International Hunger Summit that Prime Minister David Cameron is co-hosting. Students engage in various fundraising projects, such as designing, building, and raffling off birdhouses. Also, this money is added to the fund of many other entrepreneurial ideas that students from across New Brunswick and other parts of the United States would put forward to raise funds to help the students in Uganda. Their current fundraising goal is to purchase land for play, sustainable farming, and the eventual construction of a home in Uganda to call their own. Mr. Speaker, Adam McKim and his team of teachers and over 2,000 students in 30 schools must be recognized for their valued efforts to educate, include, set examples, and provide assistance to those less fortunate in order to make this world a better place for all. Mr. Speaker, this is a great example of 21st century global learning, and we're certainly very pleased and proud of the efforts that Adam McKim has led, a New Brunswick's own teacher in St. John, New Brunswick, this international global education experience for our students as well as the children in Uganda. And connected with us today via Skype is the one paid employee at the Uganda home, Florence Herrera. And Florence has written today on Facebook some comments from the children in Uganda. And I would like to read a few that explains just how important this work is for our students here in New Brunswick, Canada, as well as for the children in Uganda who are orphans. One student says, "Congrats, Adam McKim. You are a true hero to these children." Caroline says, "I love you so much." Faith says, "Thank you for everything you've done for me." Michael says, "I love Canada." Christine says, "Thank you for the gift you have given me." And Kate says, "Thank you for rescuing me from suffering and giving me hope." Mr. Speaker, this is certainly a true example of just one of many. Adam McKim is a true heroic champion on the front line of society that is making a significant difference, mobilizing teachers and children from around New Brunswick and North America, and making a difference for those less fortunate in Uganda, giving them hope and a chance of success. So it gives me great pleasure on behalf of all members of the Legislative Assembly to welcome Adam McKim, as well as Florence through Skype in Uganda, to say welcome to the Province's Legislative Assembly in New Brunswick. Thank you for all you do. Congratulations, and we're very, very proud of this project and continued success in the coming months and years. Thank you.
Fredericton Silverwood.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's a pleasure